Hello and welcome to your sacred Yoga Nidra space. It is an honor to hold this sacred temple for you. This moment for you to turn off and tune in to your own inner portals, to connect to all layers of yourself, to liberate the stress, attention, and all of the stories that have consumed you from your real eternal source. And as you move through the layers of self, for you to truly come back to the frequency of love, of connection, and of stillness. So before we begin this experience, I invite you to come to a rest by just finding a comfortable place to begin. Usually Shavasana is the preferred position, but I would invite you to bring pillows and cushions and any other support you need to make yourself comfortable. Even pausing this recording to set up your sacred space with perhaps some incense, some essential oils, or just simply the silence of the space being acknowledged. As you find a place to rest, you might even want to bring an eye mask or just switch out the lights or close the curtains to welcome the yin space, the darkness, the portal of stillness, to open up its cocoon for you to step into, to truly rest and recover. Allow your body to be heavy and allow the breath to be soft. Feel the bed or the earth beneath you, and perhaps if you're not fully on the earth, just invite that warmth and that breath and that pulse of Pachamama to hold beneath you, holding you without any conditions, ancient and steady. And as you lie here just feeling stillness, just find the breath so that on the next inhale you can breathe deeply through the nose. And just pause momentarily at the top and just experience the space of stillness between. And then on the exhale through the mouth, again inhaling through the nose. Pausing, just being quiet within. Noticing no thought as you then exhale through the mouth. Let's take one more deep breath, inhaling. Pause. Exhale. Just surrendering into that cocoon holding you. Your Yoga Nidra nest, as your Yoga Nidra practice begins now. Slowly bring the awareness to the center of the heart, where you will birth your sankalpa, your heartfelt prayer, your ancient wisdom, your moment of remembering, to allow you to start tapping into the highest frequencies within. The altar to your heart is awaiting you to welcome your sankalpa. Perhaps you have a sankalpa for this specific Yoga Nidra. Perhaps you're working with a sankalpa that you want to continue journeying with. Or perhaps you would like to invite I am the mountain. I hold space for all that arises in myself and in others. I am the mountain. I hold space for all that arises in myself and in others. Or simply, I am the mountain and I remain. Allowing your sankalpa to rise and mentally repeating it into the mind's eye, whispering 3 times. Bring your awareness back to the physical body and just gently bring your awareness to the moment within the center of the mind's eye. And in the center of the mind's eye, you experience a sense, felt, or imagination of the mountain. The power of the mountain, the strength of the mountain, the solitude of the mountain, the stillness and the bliss of the mountain, and all that the mountain brings to you specifically. And within the mountain, the snow-capped mountain, you see the water trickle through the peaks of the mountain, down, down, down into the sacred river below, into the springs, into the crooks, like veins traveling out of the base of the mountain. And with that sacred ancient water from the mountain, you will move this pure spring water of cleansing and purification throughout the whole body, clearing the old, welcoming the new, bringing you into that flow state of being. So with that sacred water that you have invited from the power of the mountain, allow the water to drop from the crown of your head down into the tip of your tongue. The tip of your tongue and all of the sensations within your mouth. The cheeks, the nose and the nostrils breathing. Your temples, your forehead softening. The water cleansing through into your eyes, heavy like the stones at the river's edge. The top of your head, back of your head, your ears listening to the sound of my voice and the sacred water moving through your jaw, releasing and relaxing the jaw as you move the tip of the tongue from the top of the mouth. The base of the head, the neck, and the throat, open like a sky at dusk. Move your awareness gently down to the right shoulder, the right shoulder, the right shoulder. Down into the right elbow, the wrist, hand, back of the hand, palm of the hand, and then the thumb, fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. The whole of the right arm and the hand, allowing the water to move through with its cleansing beauty as you slowly allow the awareness to gently guide yourself back up the arm into the left shoulder, left shoulder, left shoulder, down into the left elbow, the wrist, the hand, back of the hand, center of the palm, and then the left thumb, fingers 1, 2, 3, and 4. feeling the sensation within the left arm and the left hand, and both arms, hands resting on the earth beneath you, feeling the flow activated by the sacred ancient water of the mountain. Slowly bringing the awareness back to the center of the chest. Center of your chest dropping down to the quiet drum of your heart. Belly, soft, rising and falling in its natural space. Sides of the waist. Back of the body and the shoulder blades opening. Awareness down to the lower abdominals. The right hip down into the thigh, knee, ankle, heel, foot, top of the foot and sole of the foot, with each toe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The whole of the right leg and the right foot. The whole of the right leg and the right foot. Awareness moving slowly back to the left hip, thigh, knee, ankle, foot, top of the foot, sole of the foot, and each toe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Both legs and both feet resting here. Both legs and both feet with the beauty of the flowing water from the strength of the mountain trickling through your body like a river. As you slowly take the awareness to the base of the spine and move it through the whole of the spine to the center of your heart. The center of your heart, and then the lungs, breathing your body in its natural rhythm. Don't change the breath, just allow the breath to breathe you, and in this moment, breathing your body into stillness, into strength, into peace, into beauty, into power, and into the expansion of the sacred mountain. Allow your body to be the mountain. Allow your body to be the mountain. Be present within this mountain, grounded here on the earth beneath you, feeling the breath of Mother Earth breathing you with your natural breath. And as you allow your awareness a rest upon the heart, I invite you to welcome the sensation of fire within the body, a heat rising like a red storm, the passion, the anger, the wildness, whatever emotion comes from this sensation of the heat of the fire rising within the body. Allow it to fill you just for a moment, safe in your knowing that you are the mountain, and you feel this intense heat energy building within the body. As you now invite the feeling of cool water, cold, calm, clear, still pools within. Let the coolness flow through the same places where the fire was burning, where the heat was rising. Allow the coldness to come through the body as you notice the sensations or emotions that show up through the cold water. Slowly come back to the storm of the heat rising, the sacred fire within you, the wildness, the anger, whatever sensations rise in that heat and that intensity, that rage that's burning through you, as you then drop back into the stillness of the cool water, the calm, the clear, but the coolness flowing. And then allow both sensations as once, the fire and the water, the rage and the peace. Feeling the heat and the coolness, the chaos and the calm. Noticing the opposites of emotions that you experience all happening at once, but you holding them both in your vastness. You being the witness, the observer of all emotions playing out at the same time, because your expansion is so large now that you can hold that space for all of these emotions, sensations, feelings, as if you are not there but just center to them. Slowly you let that fade, and you just bask in this sensation of emptiness. The mind is still, the body is calm, the nervous system is rested, and you are free. You are just free within the space as you have zoomed out from all of this and become the witness to it. And in this emptiness, I invite a rotation of images to this space. Each image will come and each image will pass, and you won't attach, you will just let them go through like memories, passing. As you see the face now of your inner child. The face of your inner child simply asking for love. A mountain underneath the lightning unshaken. The mountain underneath the lightning unshaken. A red river at sunset, moving through ancient lands. A great condor circling high above, carrying your prayers. A great condor circling high above, carrying your prayers. A small fire in a cave. A river stone warmed by the sun. a single feather falling through the still air. A cactus blooming under the full moon, a cactus blooming under the full moon. The sound of a drum echoing over a valley at dawn. The sound of a drum echoing over the valley at dawn. A child's bare feet running across the cool earth. Two hands joining and then gently releasing. A field of stars, endless. A field of stars, endless. Feel now that you are the mountain. Every storm, every fire, every river, they come and they go. But you, dear one, you remain. You remain. Your inner child may rage or weep or dance, but you, as the mountain, hold that space. Feel your breath like the wind across your slopes. Feel your bones as the rocks. And feel your heart as the quiet, steady drum of the earth itself. And in this moment of solitude and bliss, you whisper once more 3 times your sacred sankalpa. You whisper your sacred sankalpa. I am the mountain. I hold space for all that arises in myself and in others. I am the mountain, and I remain. 3 times. Slowly, slowly, as you allow that to release, as you prepare for yourself to become the better butterfly emerging from the cocoon, you allow this journey to begin to soften, feeling that mountain within you steady and present, still here but no longer needing to hold all. Let it fade gently into the background, knowing that you can return to this mountain, this space of deep witnessing, whenever you choose. Start to begin to bring your awareness back to the body that rests and the body that breathes. Feel the touch of air on your skin. Feel the weight of the limbs. Feel the soft beating of your heart, like a drum calling you home. Notice the sounds beyond this space, the world that awaits you, but it's in its patience. And slowly, slowly begin to deepen the breath. A long inhale and an almost longer, softer exhale. Breathing that fresh mountain air as you inhale. And you slowly, slowly exhale. One more deep breath in. And one long exhale out. . Slowly start to invite small movements, perhaps a wiggle of the fingers and toes, maybe a little turning of the head side to side. Stretch if your body asks for it, as if you're waking from a deep healing sleep. And when you're ready in your own time, you may let the eyes open. Just softly at first, returning into the waking world. But returning whole, returning steady, and returning carrying the gifts of this sacred journey woven gently into your being. Rest for a moment, dear one, in your gratitude, for your presence, your courage, for the sacred inner child and all of the parts of you that came forth today. The journey is complete, and the mountain remains within you. Thank you so much for being here with me, for this beautiful experience together, for allowing me to hold this space. I always welcome you to like my offering, to subscribe to my channel, and to do our best together to get this beautiful medicine out there, to recommend this practice to those in your life that may truly need to work with this incredible healing modality. It's been such an honor to hold the space for you, and I look forward very soon to holding you again. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, your night, or your morning ahead, and I shall be with you again very soon. Namaste.